Good morning, guys. Nadia here again with my next reading from True Scriptures Ta'anek. And we're at chapter 4, Shamut, sign name, Exodus. Marsha answered and said, "But they will not believe me, nor listen to my voice. They will say, 'Yahuwah has not appeared to you.'" Yahuwah said to him, "What is in your hand? What is that in your hand?" He said, "A staff." Yahuwah said, "Throw it on the ground." He threw it on the ground and it became a serpent. Then Marsha ran from it. Yahuwah said to Marsha, "Reach out your hand and grab it by the tail." So he reached out his hand and took hold of it, and it became a rod in his hand again. Do this so the people shall believe that Yahuwah, the Eloah of their fathers, the Eloah of Abraham, the Eloah of Yitzhak, and the Eloah of Jacob has appeared to you. Yahuwah further said to Marsha, "Now put your hand inside your robe." He put his hand inside his robe, and when he took it out again, his hand was as white as snow with leprosy. Then Yahuwah said to him, "Now put your hand back inside your robe again." He put his hand inside his robe again, and when he took it out, his hand was normal, just as before. It shall be that if they do not believe in your first sign, then they shall believe the second sign. If they do not even believe these two signs and do not listen to your voice, you shall take water out of the river, pour it upon dry land, and the water shall turn into blood on the dry land. Marsha said to Yahuwah, "O Master, I am not good with words. I have never been, neither am I now, even though you have spoken to me, your servant. But I am slow of speech and slow of tongue." Yahuwah said to him, "Who makes a man's mouth? Who makes a man unable to speak, or deaf, or able to see, or blind? Is it not I, Yahuwah? Now go, and I shall help you speak, and teach you what you shall say." But Marsha said, "O Master, please send someone else." The anger of Yahuwah was kindled against Marsha, and he said, "What about your brother Aaron, the Lui? I know that he can speak very well. He is on his way now to meet you, and when he sees you, he shall be glad in his heart. You shall speak to him and give him the words to say. I shall help you speak, and I shall help him know what to say. And I shall teach you both what to do. Aaron shall be your spokesman to the people and shall speak on your behalf. You shall be like Eloah to him. You shall take your rod in your hand with you, and you shall use it to do signs and miracles I shall show you." So Marsha went and returned to Yitro, his father-in-law, and said to him, "Let me go, I ask you, so that I may return to my relatives who are in Matzah, so I can see whether or not they are still alive." Yitro said to Marsha, "Go in peace." And Yahuwah said to Marsha, in Midian, "Go, return to Matzah, because all the men who sought your life are now dead." So Marsha took his wife and his sons, set them on a donkey, and he returned to the land of Matzah. Marsha took the rod of Elua in his hand. Yahuwah said to Marsha, "When you go back to Matzah, you are to do before Parah all the miracles which I have shown you, but I shall harden his heart, and he shall not let the people go. Then you shall say to Parah, 'Thus says Yahuwah, Yisrael is my firstborn son, and I have commanded you to let my son go, that he may serve me, but you have refused to let him go, so I shall slay your firstborn son.'" As Marsha and his family were travelling and had stopped at a lodging place along the way, Yahuwah met him and threatened to slaughter him because he had not yet circumcised one of his sons. But Sarpara took a sharp flint stone and cut off the foreskin of her son and threw it at Marsha's feet. Then she said, "Indeed you are a husband of blood to me." So Yahuwah left Marsha alone. She said again to Marsha, "A husband of blood you are." She said this because of the circumcision. Yahuwah then said to Aaron, "Go into the wilderness to meet Marsha." So he went and met him on the mountain of Elua, and he kissed him. Marsha told Aaron all the words that Yahuwah had said to him, and all the signs he had commanded him to do. Then Marsha and Aaron went and gathered all the elders of the children of Yisrael together. Aaron spoke all the words which Yahuwah had spoken to Marsha, and they did the signs in front of the people for them to see. Therefore the people believed. And when they heard that Yahuwah had visited the children of Yisrael. Next page, sorry, turning it now. And that they had seen he had seen their suffering. They bowed their heads and worshipped.